Welcome back to Core Conversations, everyone. Today we're diving into um, the exciting world of setting up global capability centers in the Philippines. It's a really hot topic right now, and we have someone here to help us unpack it all.
I'm excited to be here. Setting up a GCC in the Philippines offers some incredible opportunities, but it's definitely not a walk in the park, you know?
Exactly. It sounds like a dream, right? Lower costs, a huge talent pool, and a great location. But what are the real-world challenges? What's the catch?
Well, navigating the legal side of things is a big hurdle, and then there's the whole infrastructure setup, finding the right talent, and keeping them happy. That's a big one.
Sounds intense. Let's start with the strategic planning phase. What's the very first thing a company should do?
First, you need a really crystal clear vision. What are your goals? Are you looking at cost reduction, innovation? Then you need to identify which functions you'll actually offshore. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing.
So it's not just about throwing everything overseas.
Absolutely not. You need to carefully assess which processes are best suited for a GCC model. And you definitely need to establish some key performance indicators to measure your success. Otherwise, how will you know if it's working?
Makes sense. What about the legal side of things? That sounds daunting.
It is a bit, yeah. But PIZZA, the Philippine Economic Zone Authority, offers some significant incentives. You need to choose the right legal structure, register with PIZZA, and understand the Foreign Investments Act. It's all about compliance.
So PISA is like the key to unlocking all the good stuff?
Pretty much. They streamline the process and offer tax breaks and other benefits. But you still need to stay on top of all the regulations. It's not a free-for-all.
Right. Let's talk location. Where's the best place to set up shop?
Metro Manila is a popular choice, for sure. But Cebu, Clark, and Davao are also strong contenders. It really depends on your specific needs. Consider infrastructure, real estate costs, and the quality of life for your employees.
Quality of life is a big factor, isn't it? Happy employees or productive employees?
Absolutely. You want to attract and retain top talent, and a good quality of life plays a huge role in that.
Once you've got the location, it's time to build the infrastructure, right?
Precisely. Secure office space, preferably in a PIZZA-accredited zone. Invest in reliable internet and power systems. And don't skimp on IT infrastructure and cybersecurity. That's really important.
Cybersecurity is crucial, especially with sensitive data.
Absolutely. You need to protect your intellectual property and ensure compliance with data privacy regulations.
And then there's the human element of finding and keeping the right people.
This is where it gets really interesting. Partnering with an employer of record, an EOR, can be a game changer. They handle the hiring, onboarding, and compliance aspects, which can be a huge time saver.
So an EOR takes a lot of the administrative burden off your shoulders?
Exactly. They also help you navigate local labor laws and regulations. Then you need a strong recruitment strategy, competitive compensation, and ongoing training and development.
Retention is key, isn't it? Keeping those good people.
Absolutely. You need to integrate your GCC seamlessly with your existing technology stack, implement collaboration tools, automate tasks where possible, and establish secure data transfer protocols. Then develop standard operating procedures, set up governance structures, and build business continuity plans.
It sounds like a lot of moving parts.
It is, but a well-planned GCC can be incredibly efficient and cost-effective. And remember, you need to monitor performance and adapt as needed. Things change.
What are some common challenges companies face?
Cultural integration is a big one. Time zone differences can also be tricky. Data security and compliance are paramount. And talent retention is always a challenge.
How can companies overcome these challenges?
Cultural training, clear communication protocols, robust cybersecurity systems, and competitive compensation packages are all essential.
What are some key practices for success?
Start with a clear vision and strategy. Foster strong relationships between headquarters and the GCC. Enable effective knowledge transfer, leverage the right technology, and continuously track progress and adapt.
So it's all about planning, communication, and adaptation.
Precisely. It's a dynamic process, and you need to be flexible and responsive to change.
What about the cost savings? Are they really as significant as people say?
Yes, they can be substantial. Lower labor costs, reduced real estate expenses, and government incentives all contribute to significant cost savings. But the exact amount depends on the specific operations and scale.
And how long does it typically take to set up a GCC in the Philippines?
Several months, typically, but it can vary depending on the complexity of the operations.
What does a GCC actually do?
A A GCC handles various business functions like IT support, finance, HR, customer service, and data analytics. It's an extension of your organization, not just an outsourcing hub.
So it's about more than just cost savings, it's about strategic expansion?
Exactly. It's about leveraging the talent and resources in the Philippines to achieve your business goals.
What about the number of GCCs in the Philippines?
The Philippines is a major hub for GCCs, attracting companies from various industries. It's a testament to the country's skilled workforce and supportive business environment.
This has been incredibly insightful. Any final thoughts?
Remember, setting up a GCC in the Philippines is a strategic investment. Do your research, plan carefully, and choose the right partners.
And don't underestimate the importance of cultural understanding and strong communication.
Absolutely. Building a successful GCC requires a holistic approach.
That was a great discussion. Thanks for sharing your expertise. For more information, visit onecoredevit.com. Thanks for listening to Core Conversation.